Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday. Going to a little get together at one of the girls' house. It's nothing too fancy. I literally just got back from, I went to Torrid Cash, whatever is going on right now. For some reason they gave me $350 worth of Torrid Cash. I did not spend that much. I just bought some black pants because I wanted some black pants that like slick black pants. I want some black jeans, but the black jeans they had were jeggings. I don't like the jeggings when the crotch doesn't go up high enough. It always, you can feel like a orange between the crotch of the pants and your hoo-hoo. So I don't like a lot of towards pants. I like the pants, the jeans before these new pants, because they came out with new pants. I only tried one of those. And of course, trying to find short versus regular is a whole different thing because I don't wear heels that often. And then I went to Ulta because I had picked up a new Revlon eyeliner. There wasn't any at the closest stores to me, so I had to go up to Bell Road to that new store. And so it's 105. Anyway, so let's take 30 minutes to get to where I need to go. And yeah, and I have like maybe 40 minutes to get ready. So like I said, I'm not doing that much. Eyebrows are already done. The blonde is still here. I could see my brown black hair is starting to creep in. I'm gonna let it creep in as much as possible before re-dyeing. Hopefully it'll be fine till next payday or what have you. Okay, so I was gonna do a full face and it's hot. I don't want to do full face. It's gonna be a simple face, but it's still gonna be full, and I don't yet know. So we're not using the Carpe primer or sunscreen because of that. We're just gonna put in some e.l.f. in a T-zone because the little bit I'm doing is in a T-zone. So, yes, it's been a long day. I was going to take a nap. It has not happened. So basically, a friend of mine came to town because he had to go up north. And so he came to town last night, and I agreed to let him stay. So he left this morning, and then, like I said, I went to what have you. And yeah, we went to IHOP last night, which is kind of our thing, which doesn't bother me whatsoever. Like, we go there so often. The lady, when we walked in, she goes, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, she knows her regulars. Like, mind you, we don't go in there that often, but we go in there often enough. I guess just the way we look. She knows who we are. So, and we had a coupon to get 2 free meals, so that's what we used last night. Because I told him, because of the incident that had happened, I was like, dude, you better not use this free coupon with anybody else. So he kept to his word and did not. I can wipe my fingers off. Yeah, I get the same thing almost every time. I think yesterday I forgot to get the hash browns. I got the 2x2x2, but I'm like, I must be getting something else because usually I have hash browns too. So I'm like, I don't know what my order is because I was sitting there like, what's my order? I should know my order. It's not like it's changes that much. I'm wearing a bodysuit right now. I had a different shirt on. It's hot. I obviously sweated in there. A different bra on. Changed that because I went to Torrid. I tried some bras. I have the t-shirt lightly lined t-shirt bra. I bought 2 of them. And the thing is, they both did the same thing where they kind of buckle in the cup at the top. So I wasn't getting another one of those. But I was like, I think it's a buy one get one. I'm like, with this going on, I should probably. I did not set my eyebrows earlier. Maybe that's why they're also oily. I did see a bra I did like. It wasn't at that bra. But then I was like, I was ringing it up because every $50 you get $25 off. And I was like, okay. I had $350 reward toward cash. I'm like, I don't want to spend that much. I really don't. And there's a lot of stuff I found in there, but I'm like, still, I try to spend so I don't have to pay anything. And I have not figured out how to do that yet. So I was like, so I didn't have another New Kids on the Block sweatshirt, which I was looking at. So I'm like, okay, maybe another sale or something. Yeah. I just didn't. Cover my neck. I didn't want to spend as much money as I was going to. I really wanted those pants, and I bought some underwear that I liked that they had. And I guessed the right size because you can't try them on there, even over your clothes. The lady took them from me when she used to go into the fitting room. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I wasn't gonna wear them. I just gotta even put them over my clothes. I don't know. Certain underwear fit differently. Like my bralettes from there, the size I normally get, I have to go a size higher. So I was wondering if I had to do the underwear too. I wiped off the lip I had on earlier. That's why. It's like my lips got chapped. And I've been using the Danessa spoon that comes with the balm powder, because the old one, I kept this, so I'm using that with my keys. Lip balm. So, and a good use for it. Thank you, reminder. I was trying to get rid of that. Thank you. So, yeah, that's good and moisturizing, still comforting. Okay, so I did that. So what we're going to do, let's do eyes first. I'm using Danessa's Nude Colorfix in 11. It'll be in the description regardless. I think it's 11. I did put primer on my eyes because even though you're not supposed to have to use primer for these, my face is oily. Nothing. They say you don't have to prime or do this. You do, for me. Not doing lashes. It's just hot. The other day it was 117. I don't know if I did a video since then. And so it's not that hot. Like I said, it's 105, but it just feels that way. So I'm like, I don't want to. I even thought about, wearing a dress, not like a ridiculous dress or anything like that, but I decided not to do that either. And I'm just wearing khakis since I ironed them a couple of weeks ago, which means I'm gonna have to iron them again, which I won't be happy about when I do that, but I'll wait till after I iron other stuff, which since it's still hot, still dressing like summer, because next week is supposed to go down to like 90s, high 90s, like 98, whatever. So hopefully that happens. Okay, like this. Okay, you can kind of see it. I'm trying to go up a little bit higher. So it's relatively simple look is what we're doing today. My mirrors, I have one mirror here, but I'm trying to look straight on because this mirror is too low for me to look straight on. Okay. Okay, I see some of it. A little higher. Okay. And the Boy Is Mine is stuck in my head. The Ariana Grande version, not the Brandy and Monica version. It was on the radio, so I'm like, it's stuck in my head now. Okay. I'm trying to blend the edges. I went to Sephora last night while I was waiting for my friend. He ended up leaving later to get here to get some samples of the new One Size foundation. I kept going back and forth about different ones, and then finally I just went with one, which still may not be my shade. I think I might have to mix them, and I don't want to mix, so it's not like I'm buying it, so I'm like, it's not that serious. Maybe I'll do a look, maybe I won't. Okay, so the eyes for now are done, and then I'm going to go in with cheeks, then concealer. So I'm using Primadonna Danessa. And I did pat some off on my hand before this happened. Split these edges. No, I'm not going to do that, what I was thinking about doing. And then, so right now I look like a clown, I know. Okay, let me wipe off my hands. And now we're going to go in with concealer. So that's why I was doing it that way. It's also Danessa's concealer. That was a lot, so I need to. And I'm not doing that and all that. Like I said, it's hot. I'm not. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second. What else do we need to do? Should have got a sponge. Just clean the sponges. I don't want to. Clean them again because they take a little bit. For some reason, they've been showing the Balm movies, Identity, Supremacy. The one with Legacy, Jeremy Renner. Now they're showing the one after Jason Bourne. So, yeah, I don't know why, but they happen. Just realized somebody messaged me on Instagram. I haven't talked to her in a while. She's asking me about an event. I'm like, that event didn't actually happen. It wasn't my event, but I'm like, we have the same Instagram. We follow the same people. You can see how things went, but or what have you. Because Instagram is weird, where sometimes you'll message somebody right after they message you, and sometimes it'll say sent, but it could be weeks before it actually says they received it. I don't know how that works, but I've noticed that with certain people, certain brands, certain people, like, because yeah, I was texting with a friend of mine, not texting, messaging, and it definitely was like, okay, there was no real lag. It was like maybe a minute. Because he was sitting there still in it. I don't know how that works. Okay. I'm gonna smooth out right there. It's a vein. Usually there's a vein right there I can visibly see, not my fine lines. And that's what I was trying to smooth out. Where it was. Okay, we're gonna blend out the edges. Since we're not doing foundation. And take up some of this blush. That's what's happening. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I finally swatched the LYS foundation stick again. And I think I used a different shade than I did before. And actually swatched it and I blended it in. I'm like, okay, I found the shade. And then freaking Minted post today that something is coming tomorrow, and I'm like, is this your relaunch that you said it was happening in summer? And it's been how many weeks into fall? I'm like, is this the relaunch? Is that what's going on tomorrow? After I've settled for, okay, I was gonna get the LYS foundation stick. And bronzer, I was gonna get a different bronzer than the one I have, because the one I have right now is way too cool tone. It's better for a darker skin person. I mean, luckily I didn't pay that much for it because I got it from Ipsy, but, and I'm like, I was settled on this, LYS that, because waiting for Minted, whatever, and of course Minted's like, ah. So we'll see tomorrow. Regardless, I don't have money to buy anything. I don't need to buy anything. And it's too hot still for me to even wear that creamy foundation stick for either of them. Okay, I'm liking how that looks. Okay, I think I got some of the blush on there. Let's set the blush. What pink was that? Was this pink? A different one. It might have been a different pink. The volume I was going to use. I'm not sure now. Okay, I'm going to leave that out because then I'm going to set the under eye here. Originally I was going to go to Target and get a cake, like a mini cake, but when it's hot, that cake is not going to make it in this heat. And I know my mother washes it, she'll be like, what about your Rachel Ray bag? I know. Yeah, it's not happening. I feel a lash or something is loose. That's why I'm like, what? I don't know what that is. It wasn't a lash. It was like a string of cotton. So, yeah, it's... So that's not happening. Because, you know, they said we don't have to bring anything but ours. I'm going to do that, but like I said, the day got away from me. I was near Target, but not every Target has a grocery section that has the little baby cakes. And then I usually like to bring the Martinelli apple cider. Is it the Martinelli? The sparkling apple cider or whatever. But those have been getting more and more expensive over the years. So I usually have to catch them on sale, and I don't think there's a sale right now. That's usually what I take to people. The people I go to for Thanksgiving, that's usually what I bring. And one of the kids actually told his mother, he loves when I bring that. So I'm like, okay, somebody's appreciating this shit. I'm putting some of the orange. I think it's because it's blush. Go outside, it's eventually gonna fade anyway, disappear, because as we know, blush disappears the fastest. Okay, it's a little sunburn look because it is still freaking summer in Phoenix. So, and then, where's I had to move my brushes. I didn't have to. I moved my brushes so I didn't have all the stuff in the bathroom for my friend when he stayed. So it's being nice. So I have them available right now versus how I usually do. I'm just adding a little blush here. I'm like, the sink is relatively clean, but I know I'm going to be washing brushes, so I'm like, I'm not going to clean it just for you. When I'm going to literally clean these brushes probably tomorrow, probably. And otherwise, everything else is relatively clean. The toilet, I cleaned the toilet earlier this week anyway. The thing is, because it's hot, for some reason, this particular toilet, it starts to get dirty, like little fungi or whatever starts developing very fast. It's annoying. I'm like, didn't I just clean you? Okay, I'm rambling. I'm trying to keep this short. Okay, so with that, let us go to, I'm going to, let's finish up the eyes real quick. I will come back to that. Let's go to, we're just gonna, a quick sweep of this, kind of, to bring it all together. Try not to get anything on my khaki pants. Car keys in Boston. Like, you didn't put anything up there but primer. Okay. And then I'm trying to think how much my neck's gonna be out. I just charged this shit like recently enough that it should not be dead. So as my face is just sitting here wet, I need one of those hand fans. So that means I have to find the thingy, the charger, and I have it. It's just, it was an ordeal to get it working. Okay, let's powder down the shininess. My natural contours right there. There we go. I swear. I'm not doing anything special with my eyes. I sprayed, so let's do, so I put the Danessa's Lightwork, I put it in the pad because the whole big case, I had nowhere really to put it. So I just put it together like this. And the one I use the most anyway is this one, so. And I'm only gonna use that one, which is Dance. And I had a return for last night. That was another reason why I was going. So I had a return, but what I do? Forget to return because I was taking trash because I emptied the bathroom trash and some other things. Again, so my house is relatively clean for my guest. And then forgot. So yeah, I see I was originally doing this over here under the brow over here. But since some got a little lower, I'm gonna go across a little bit more. My birthday was this week. I'm not gonna say what day. If you want Instagram, you know what day it was. So I did talk to my grandmother. Oh yeah, there we go. Which is always, it's always knowledgeable. I always learn something from her. So she's a talker, and the family knows she's a talker. And then I talked to my dad right afterwards. Okay. So we just kind of went over. It wasn't the plan, but we're gonna go with it. Little, I was gonna say Jesus Christ Superstar. Little, or what's that movie with Elizabeth Berkley that became a cult classic? I can't remember that right now. I'm gonna look it up. A little outrageous in that kind of way. No, it looks nice. No, I like how it looks. So yeah, it's fine. Okay. Now, because I could use that Revlon on No, we're not gonna be that much extra because I'm seeing it here. It looks different than how I'm seeing it over there. We're not gonna be as extra to put on the liner. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes for me to go anyway. So lip liner is gonna be Straight Living with a lip bar. Okay, I'm not gonna use that again. And then we're going with Danessa's Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. We're not doing cheeks, we're just doing lips. We're going with a little, I believe that's Wallflower. Yes, Wallflower, and then some Hush Hush. Which, of course, it's gonna make me think of Paula Abdul, Rush Rush. My fingers are clean, so I'm gonna go. So, this one. So, I'm gonna leave this out so I can sanitize it. Hush Hush. Use a different finger. I need to cut my nails, so I ignore my nails. I was gonna put freaking press-on nails for my birthday. Didn't happen because they were gonna match that dress. Didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, so I just cut them, and now they've grown back so fast. So just a little right there. It's kind of, it looks matte, but it's not. It's glossy for sure. What gloss am I wearing today? Okay. New Gloss by Naturium, I think it is. These are very popular. This is one of the, I guess, fall and nude colors. I've had this for a while. I just haven't had a chance to use it, and I used it last night the first time, hanging out with my friend. So I like it. I don't like it with brown liner though. I don't like the look it gives. So I might try it with a different liner. So, or no liner. I didn't use no liner. I didn't use a liner last night, and it looks just fine. My lips were shiny, whatever. So it has one of these kind of tips. And this is in Spice, so it has a little brown to it. I'm gonna wipe it off, so I'll probably take it with me. After eating, this is definitely my tooth is better, or my lack of tooth is better. The stitches have mostly dissolved, except for now some of the string is hanging, and figuring that out is, I'm trying to think, do I trust my friend to go in there and snip it? Hey, by the way, since you're here, can you snip it for me? I'm trying to think, would that be the weirdest thing I've ever asked of him? I don't know. I'm thinking there might be. Okay, let me look. Okay, yeah. The sun is going to melt all this, and I like how this looks. So let me put this over here. I'm just put my shirt on. So I'm wearing this gray shirt. I should wear a black one, but let me see how this looks real quick. Along with my khakis. I think I'm a red shirt. So let me try my red shirt. So yeah, we're gonna go with the red one, even though I look like I work at Target. So we're gonna go with the red one though. So with that, I am off to get together with the girls. They're bringing their spouses, significant others, fiancés. Yes, I'm the only single one. I understand. I know. It's not my fault. Not my fault. I'm out here dating when the opportunity presents itself. So with that, I'm still gonna have a good time. And I will see y'all later.